I know a lot of people on YouTube, on TikTok is telling you to do stuff to manifest easily. I do as well, but the truth is you don't have to do anything, but you have to reach a certain emotional level of certainty. And certainty, that is very hard to reach if you don't know how. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to reach it. Because when you reach certainty in your manifestations, they will appear instantly. And that is why I always tell you that manifestation is a spiral. I talk about this every day on my TikTok. That is my biggest platform. This YouTube thing is new. Please subscribe if you would like to listen to me, whatever. If you start small with your manifestations, they will increase in size because you build certainty along the way that this is even possible. If you start big, nothing will materialize in your reality. I've seen this a lot of time with myself. I tried to manifest houses, cars, stuff like that 10 years ago. It did not work. But suddenly one day I decided to manifest something small. I said, what the hell? I heard this girl on YouTube tell me to manifest a bird. And then I tried visualizing in a deep meditation a blackbird. And now I have that blackbird tattooed on my arm. Can you see it? It's right there. Because the moment I visualized that blackbird, it hit my window with such a big bang that I opened my eyes and stopped the meditation. And as you can imagine, I was actually quite shocked, but also not shocked. Somehow, because I did not need that blackbird, I was surprised, but I was also like, yeah, okay, I guess this works, right? And that was the starting stone of my conviction. How did I build that certainty? By starting small. And that spiral, that is actually the other way around when you get to know it. When you get better and better at manifesting, you are manifesting all the time, but when you get more and more precise on manifesting what you would like, then you realize that you have to do less and less work. Today, I just have to say yes or no to my desires when they arise in my mind, and then I know with 100% certainty that they will arrive, and I don't chase them, I don't react to them, I don't think about them, I don't talk about them, I just keep on doing what I do. And that is where I would like for you to go. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 practical steps to find that inner certainty. How do you build that machine that just knows that your manifestations are slowly arriving in your life? I had a girl on TikTok comment, it's like ordering a package on Amazon. You don't know when it arrives, you just know it arrives. Yeah, I guess that's the same actually. You should build that certainty that it's arriving. And a lot of you will say, yeah, but I do believe it. Yeah, but you don't. I know absolute certainty. I know it from feelings, but I also know it from my clients. And when they manifest big stuff, they are joyful or happy when they receive the manifestation, but are they surprised? No. Are they euphoric? No. Why? They knew it was going to happen. And that is actually certainty. It's being so sure that you're not surprised when you get it. And let's say that you want to manifest a car ride. You would be over the moon if you got the car right now. And that means you're not certain you're going to get it. If you were so certain, then why surprised? Does this make sense? That if you would be overly excited by getting it or overly surprised by getting it, then you're not yet there where you're very certain you're going to get it. I'm so certain that I have already given it to myself. I don't need anything more. And I do the same with my clients, with their business results. They know they're going to get it. And by knowing that, everything aligns. The universe conspires in your favor. Really. Results start appearing, clients start appearing. Everything just works out when you just know it. So let's get to the practical side of stuff, because we should build this certainty. We should be like a guy named Paul that has a Porsche, and he does not go looking for this Porsche because he already has it. I mentioned this example on my TikTok, right? If he borrows his Porsche to his sister, here you go, sister, take a ride in my Porsche, use it for the summer. Even though he does not know where it is, does he doubt that he owns a Porsche? No. That is certainty. Be like Paul. That is certainty. You just know you have it. It does not matter if you can't see it. I have it. It's just at a car dealership that has not yet arrived in my 3D reality, this thing you call reality. Just know you have it. So certainty is the thing you should go for, not affirmations, not... Because what is affirmations? Affirming is not knowing you have it, is trying to get it. Visualization is trying to get it. Scripting is trying to get it. Right? It's not, these three very common methods. We also have some of it in my programs, not affirmations though. These three things are not having it. You are not it. You are not the rich person. You are not the fit person if you do this. I'm not telling you exactly to stop it, but I'm actually telling you that you would like to stop it because you are energetically putting your desires in the future. I don't have it yet. I don't have it yet. So, where's Paul looking for his Porsche? Nowhere. If he would like to know that he has a Porsche, where should he look? Inside in his beliefs, right? Feel it. And that is what I think you should do with me today. Because finding certainty, you always have to do it in silence, in the beginning, in meditations or stuff like that. Not when you get used to it. I can find the feeling easily in my body. I can just have a vision, say yes to it in my mind, and I have already claimed it. And I have posted results from my businesses, from my clients' businesses on my TikTok a lot of times. I'm slowly building out a testimonial page that I can link to here on YouTube so you can see my clients' results. But just for now, just do this exercise with me. What I would like you to do is doing one of three things, and it's different what works. But either you have to say yes in your meditations, you have to say I am in your meditations, or you have to say this satisfied humming sound, like this, now I can relax sound. Does that make sense? So let me give you an example. So I'm closing my eyes. I will focus all my energy towards my lower abdomen. Pull all your energy down into approximately 2 centimeters below your belly button. And feel the energy in your lower abdomen. And every time you breathe, just put the breath down into your belly button. Right? I know this sounds weird, but please do it with me. And then just start saying yes. That's option number one. And you should feel the relief in that yes. You shouldn't just say a word. You should feel the I'm certain, right? Yes. And you can start imagining things you want and just say yes to them. Yes. Yes. And you can feel it, that for the first 5 minutes, this yes will not feel real. You're just saying a word. But if you keep on doing this, I can almost tell you with certainty that you will feel a shift in you. Like this yes will go from a word to a feeling. The next thing you can do, if this doesn't work, is saying I am, like Neville Goddard would have you do it, right? So what this will do, you can do the same. Pull your breath down into your belly. Focus your energy right below your belly button. Become still. And just keep saying I am. And what this should do is pull you from your material world, right? So it should take your focus off your looks, of your brain, of your mind, of your things, and realize that you are just pure consciousness, that you are just awareness, right? So it should pull your focus towards that you are. I am. I'm what? You are nothing. Before you were something, you were, right? So just keep saying I am. And if it helps, you can put words on it. I am consciousness. I'm awareness. I'm aware. I'm alive. You can say stuff like that if I am is too abstract for you. So that's the second option. Very powerful. Third option is just humming. And for me, that's the most powerful. It makes me feel the emotion of certainty very fast. So just imagine the sound you would say if you just have nothing to think about and you just like jump into the couch. Or imagine if you were expecting a call and then suddenly the phone rings or something like that, like this sound of relief. And it should be like a good relief. It should be. So I like to do this by just closing my eyes, do the same breathing exercise for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, focusing my energy on the lower abdomen, and then just start saying the sound, imagining things I want and just saying, you can imagine saying, I have it, I am it, whatever, but also just saying the sound. Some of my clients also humps. You can do either way. But these 3 things will have you on your way to feeling the certainty that you need. When you reach this level of certainty, claim everything you want. So get to the feeling of certainty in your meditations and then start visualizing things you want and just say yes and no. Things you don't want, no, I don't want that. A car appearing in your mind that you would like, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Like picking stuff you can afford from your menu card. Do it, do it, do it. Does that make sense? Yeah. We don't need to dive any more into it. If you would like to have me as a coach, I'm a transformational coach helping business owners. You know what to do. Link is in the description. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me. Remember, the feeling of certainty is the most important on your manifestation journey. Thank you.